Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Normally I would do the weekly readings on Thursday every week, but because May is coming on Sunday, so we will be one day short, so I will do the 1st of May to the 8th of May, which is Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's a week plus one for the first week of May. So the 1st to the 8th of May. This is the reading for... Why I was shuffling the deck, I actually suddenly realized about the reading I was talking about this week is like it's a test of heaven on earth for some of you, or for maybe half of the majority of the populations of Sagittarius worldwide in the northern hemisphere. Um, the reason why I say northern because you know why I call it Northern Star Channel, because I don't know, it feels like the journey of Sagittarius, the nature of the journey is the further you go north, the further you connected to your source, to your destiny. So for some reason, most people born in December, November, Sagittarius sign, tend to go north. And the closer to the north, the better you will find your luck and all other things. Now, this I'm still observing about this to be 100% sure, but I'm about 70% to 80% sure that's the case, because I kind of like been observing so far. But unfortunately, I cannot meet many Sagittarius that I know that doing the travel, because a lot of them stuck with the situation, so they cannot you know, family traditions, all of that's called the third party. So the third party is not about someone jump into your relationship. Is the third party. The third party is something external, interference, not allow you to break out, to break free, to follow your the the call of the wide. That's what I would put as because that is the nature of the sign. It's I just love this sign so much that I study about it for years and years and years. Okay, so heading to May is gonna be very good month. It's kind of like the peak of your inner self growth development, and so it's gonna show you some achievements, some quality changes, some success, some, and it kind of like guide you to a lot of new things, new ideas, even, you know, like take you back to what you used to dream of at one time, and then you have to give up because of the situations or because of any reason that you cannot pursue it. However, I was thinking about the reading last week when I predicted this week. That's thing about a test of one day in heaven on earth. So that means it shows you the connections that might be potential and you can grow with. It gives you the idea of what is the perfect connections or support that you will need for the next journey. Not the old habit, not the old connections, not the old negativities, toxic things that you were curious. That's why you jumped into these things, because you wanted to find out the nature of all these temptations. And this is the meaning of the week that we're entering. Speaking about that, don't know why, but I see the third party situations again. I don't know yet, but I'm not sure, but I've got the feeling that the person that are coming back to you to talk with you, they still got the ties, the commitment that they, or the third party from your side, their side, sorry, their side, that they have to sort out. For example, you know, job, work, career, money, all sort of things, security, religions, culture, whatever you name. it looks, I don't know why I see it that way. Hopefully I am wrong this time so things go smooth. However, even if that's the case, there will be a reason for it, and it's for the better growth for both of both people. So I'm very curious, so that's why I decided to do it today for the week of the 1st to the 8th of May. Let's see what May have for us. Come to me. Oh, and also this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I tend to forget that, so I try to remember, or else a lot of people will complain. Okay, so come to me. Attracting like a rose, receive abundant desires. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're gonna attract a lot of good things toward you this time. Now, in the past, if you think about yourself, you tend to, when you trying to heal yourself, raise your energy and vibe, the radiations that you got, and you attract like both good and bad. You attract some good and also a lot of bad things too, bad people, negative people, toxic people, because everyone lusts for that light from you, because you got that shining bright light around you. And in May, it's still the same shining the vibe that you got. However, this comes with your blessing, so you will attract like mostly majority gonna be all the good things come to you. People, opportunity, work, career, money, anything that you stuck, you want to sort out, there will be a lot of relief coming in to help you to breathe and shine. So it's come to me. Okay, so the second one, receive abundant desires. It's also talking about justice carried out for you. You're gonna receive back what you gave, and if you gave, it's like the justice is gonna be done. But if you get people with a heart, you will receive like multiple scales of the rewards. Not, I'm not talking about money, because you don't need money to give people something. The greatest things that you can give people is actually the love, the pure love, the purity. Okay, so let's see what else we have for the second card for May. This is gonna be a blooming month. The wasteland, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. These two cards actually goes perfectly with each other. So they will give you all the blessings that really needed for the next step, and advise you to be wise, to cultivate that into your land, which is yourself, your plan, your home, or your strategy, whatever you want to pursue. Anything, it's like that's why I was talking about the shipment arriving. For that reason, you're gonna receive sufficient things, not everything you want, but these sufficient things gonna give you everything you want, because the rest you just need to use your intelligence, wisdom, experiences in the past, and all the healing you learn, all the art of healing that you have learned, especially if you with me so far. I'm sure that you can learn a lot from the reading that I try to provide every day, and it will be really helpful for you if you really put what you hear and what you learn into mind, and actually practice it into your real life, and you will see the result straight away. It's like the most practical way to make your life turn 180 degrees. Okay, so let's see what is on the table. The first card gonna be the energy of the whole month. So let's see. Oh, sorry, this is not the whole month. This is the first week of May, right? From the 1st to the 8th of May. Let's see what we have. The 8 of Cups. So it's the week that you say goodbye to your old self. That's why it's been changing inside you about the quality of what you've been gaining and accumulated in the past, maybe March, April, yeah, 2 months, in the past 2 months, roughly. And also all the experiences before that. But between March and April, it's like you accelerate your learning, accelerate the process to trying to catch up with your destiny, well, the divine timing here. So saying goodbye to your old self, and this time you will feel very peaceful to say goodbye to something. There's no more. That's what I'm talking about. The lovers. I don't know why, but when I was shuffling the cards, I see it. There's still the issues with the third party here. Now, okay, so the lovers. There will be confusions between a soulmate and a romantic soulmate. That's what I'm seeing. So there's no conflict at all, but it's kind of confuse you. Which one is the right connection? Because you know, you got a lot of good friends that stand beside you for all the years, ups and downs. They stay beside you, ups and downs, and that is also the soulmate. And this is the week that I had a funny feeling it's gonna give you the clarity of what you trying to work out. And for some people, I can see the situations between. This is not an ex, right? I'm not talking about an ex because let's just forget an ex. An ex belongs to the old cycle. Don't even bother thinking about an ex or ex-husbands or even, you know, things like that. Or people like, you know, treated you badly. I think this is a way you gonna find the wisdom for yourself, not the clarity, because you have gained all the clarity of who is who already, but you gain some wisdom for yourself how to know when is the soulmate and when is the romantic soulmate. I really love this energy, but because I can see it coming, I can see it's going on for quite some time. Revelations, it's like the week of revelation. And also because you gain that wisdom, you will know exactly how to you know, treat people right to their positions, right to where they're supposed to be, fairly, with love and care, very very human. Okay, so the 1st to the 8th of May. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just looking for the sun, because here in the UK it's the sun started to shine, but it's still very cold. The Page of Pentacles. Definitely there's some sort of connection here that you start to it's like you start to, when you finally gain the wisdom of that connections, clarify it for yourself, you start to you know, pay more attention to that. You start to give it more nurturing to grow this connection, because obviously because these are soulmate connections, so it's not burning hot, or it's not lusty, it's not too addictive, like the all the toxic people that you met before, or all the players that you met before. If you really understand you only being lusted and getting addicted or addictive to these people in the past, when you have that fear of yourself, of codependency, of the need to be fulfilled and satisfied. But once you heal yourself and find the whole self, find your true self, the child inside you, those things no longer existed. And that's the only way the spirit trying to show you when is the right one and when is the right connections. What connection will bring you the blessing? What connection will bring you peace? What connection will give you that freedom that you always craving for? What connection will allow you to fulfill your destiny? Now that is what we're looking for. We're not looking for someone say, I love you, I want to be with you, and then don't do anything, don't give anything, or just spare you a little bit of what they got. That you can forget forever. It's in the old page. Now we're in the new page. So, and this is a page, you see. So when you turn into the new page, the page still very thin. It's not thick yet. So you have to read it more until the book finished, and then it will become an Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what okay, so I will pull 2 cards this time to save me shuffling, but I don't know why I love shuffling. I try to explain. I don't know why, I just love doing it. So in the recent past, there's a, yeah, you're trying to figure out which one is the connection, which one is the shipment, which one is but the other one is not a false one. That's why you're confused, because they are both kind of like a nice connection. It's just a matter if you want to settle for the second best or not. But for Sagittarius or even other signs, I don't think anyone wants to settle for second best. So this is the problem we need to solve. In your mind, I think you will go for the connections that being tight. The connections that has the external environment or situation that kind of like they are stuck for the moment. They don't know how to get out. In your mind, you tend to think about that person, not the person already free. There's a reason for that. I actually know the answer, but I won't tell you now. Let's clarify later. This person actually really want to, like turn into their new page 2, a new chapter. But they kind of like, I don't know why they stuck. I think they're just waiting for your love to come in, to free them. I don't want that card. I don't know why, out of all the cards, I really hate the 7 of Pentacles. I don't know why. It's just so pessimistic. I don't like pessimistic things in life. We have to be optimistic to attract the good things come in. So what's the point if you understand that? So why we have to pessimistic or being in sorrow? Don't wait for anyone to make you happy. That is rule number 1. What coming is the word. That is more right. So this gonna be exciting month. for the majority. Doesn't matter if you're a bit slow when you are still in the process of healing and healing yourself and your inner child, but you're gonna see some sort of the table turn feeling. You will see the world in a totally different ways. Your future is no longer what you planned. You cannot plan your future. You can only plan on what you want to do with your life right now and manifested the visions you want to see in the future. But remember, the plan is already arranged since you were born. Basically, that is the thing that people need to remember. I can see a lot of traveling, mad traveling with the world. It's like you suddenly being free. You feel so free. You just feel like you can try anything that you used to dream of. If you want to see this place, if you want to see that place, if you want to do these things, you want to do that thing, if you want to learn whatever you want to do, it's just that feeling of feeling so free. '21. There's a number 21 here for May, so does it mean anything? Okay, so the next one is the 8 of Wands. So there will be communications very fast. There will be changes very fast. There's some sort of events here to allow you to feel, like no more worries or sorrow or nothing in the past. It's like the aha moment that if you look back to up to last week, you will see why I actually did that, why actually I have to be sad or upset for that person or for that like guy or that girl. It's kind of like it's like the celebration from the universe to all your bravery, to all your strength, to all your sacrifice when it comes to the matter of the heart. I'm sure other side will have different way of receive blessing, but we will celebrating the biggest celebration out of the 12 zodiacs. Do you know why? Because this is Jupiter expansion period, and guess what? Only Earth is fully Jupiter, and the second side receive part of this is Pisces, because Pisces ruled by 2 planets, Jupiter and Neptune, and they will get the same blessing too, but we will celebrate big time, more than anyone. So speaking about that, I will celebrate with you right from today after this reading uploaded, and I'm really like talking to you guys, all the new friends, but like we can get connected instantly, so close. I can feel when you're down, I know when you're happy, I know when you're doing well, I can feel everyone. Okay, so the next one we have, oh by the way, I need the next private reading, so if anyone has some sort of interesting situation or very tricky, please comment. Wow, magician. You just pick yourself up, you just like it's like you've been trained for this moment, and now it's the time you are released by the universe, so you can use all your creations, your power as much as you can, create as much as you can, doing as much as you can, and enjoy as much as you can. Anything you want, you are allowed to do anything you want. Of course, except don't do something bad, because I will be the judge. I will know. So, and a lot of other, angels on earth, they will know because they are the judge. That's why we have angels on earth are the people keep the energy to balance the world when it comes to love and humanity. And they will be located not too close to each other, but enough to balance that part of the world. And they will, see you doing things daily, and they will know which one is good, which one bad, which one with a heart or not, because they have the psychic ability. And when they see you doing something bad, like being an asshole, mistreated people, stealing, killing, all these sort of things, for some reason they will record it into their the back of their mind, and that is uploaded to the source, and that's where the karmics will come to visit. So the angel on earth, they are very important. They're sharing the healing, they're sharing the love, and they're helping everyone, but they also recorded everyone. But that's why they tend to go through all the pain, to train them so they can become an empath, so they will understand people, so they can judge people fairly, because they've been there, they've done it. And when they done it, they become like a judgment card. And there's a lot of magical things in the world that we didn't actually notice. So someone really need a good eyes to observe life, to spot out these things. And I spent a lot of time in my life, about 13 years now, just to watch people. I don't even care about making money in the past. What I care is I want to see why people doing things like that. Why people so nasty. I just try to understand why. To give them a fair point. To know the cause of what makes them doing it. So I can avoid it, and then I can guide people to avoid the mistake. Okay, so the last two cards we have. The Death card. Definitely the changes is coming. There you go. Ace of Pentacles. From the Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. This is like the foundation, the very fundamental foundation week of how many old you are. That is how many years you have been trained and learned. So if you were younger and less experienced, maybe the opportunity will be a little bit less, but it still lay the foundation to head toward your journey. So please make use of being smart, being wise. Watch out for all the opportunity when may visit us, to allow yourself to be really successful in the future. Okay, so let's clarify this reading to see what is going on. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, I will do one by one this time. Eight of Cups we have. Wow, the Four of Wands. So you're heading toward your connection, your soulmate, the romantic connections. A lot of people ask me, so if twin flame and soulmate, who is better? To be honest, twin flame not supposed to be together. If you together, I don't know if you are a witch or a magician, how you avoid the conflict of energy. You're not supposed to be together. Twin flames, actually, there are certain cases that they together, right? But the main purpose of twin flame is they are there to teach you, actually to teach each other, to kick each other, to bring out all the worst in people, all the fear. But they're not supposed to be together. Soulmate is more, to me, idea when it comes to relationship, commitment, companionship, whatever you want to call it. It's more harmonious. Okay, the lovers, let's see. The Nine of Cups. So that's a challenge. If you want your wish fulfillment, you have to recognize which one is your connection. Because one of your connection wanna take you to the star where your wish granted. The other connections, it still allows you to fulfill your destiny somehow, but you can feel this feeling of the world. You can't feel free, you can't feel sufficient. You always feel something missing. There's you, you, you still like, you feel like you still have to search for something else. Even you're getting on with that person, even you're happy with that person, it's like the second best. I'm sure you guys will understand what I'm trying to explain. I was talking with Deborah. I say, I wish I have your skill of expressing things. Sometimes I'm feeling I'm rubbish. I don't know how to expressing things. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands. There you go. There's someone here. That's this person is your right connection, and you will start to nurture this person more. You're gonna appreciate this person more. You start to sharing the healing you have with this person, because you were kind of like resistant. You don't want to share your healing because you learned from the past. You don't want to give to the wrong people. And when you got that clarity for yourself, and this person will be healed. And this person is the Emperor. So they kind of like very mature. They can be older than you. They are really hot, very good looking, pretty. If it's the girl, they're very sexy, and they really attracted to you too. That's the important thing. See, that's in the recent past, the Two of Pentacles. You don't know which connection is the right one for you, or you don't know which path, which way, or which ideas, because you're trying to build up your ideas about how to find or spot out the right one, right? So, but in the recent part, it's the moon energy. It indicates that you were still in the process of learning and finding your own wisdom about this, and only you can unlock this wisdom. My my messages is simply the kind of like give you some hints and clues on how to, or on which matter you should think about, but it doesn't tell you how you can unlock it. But you have that key in you, because your higher self know which one is your connection. Your higher self will work with you. So the best way is work with yourself, with your higher self. And how to do that? Don't let anyone to steal your energy. When your energy is full, when you got all the healing you need, you meet your higher self there. You will be aligned with your higher self, and they will help you unlock the wisdom. And it's also it's a joy and the fun of the journey. You don't want things too easy, do you? Because if things easy, you will get bored. That's a Sagittarius. We don't want things easy. The Emperor. Okay, so I'm very interested in this person to see why they are tied up at the moment, but they really want to break out already. There's some changes, there's some sort of events within their environment will come to break this. Let me see what kind of changes that might come to them. It looks like they're stuck, and they really hope for this magical moment to happen. They really want to come to you, but they scare because they don't want to burden you. They don't want you to wait. All these sort of ideas. So this person is very deep thinking. They have a good heart. So they appear like a players because they're a king of wands. You know, the king of wands is all about actions and, you know, physical action on bed. But they're not a player. They appear like a players. It's just because they want to cover their weakness. They don't want people to know their weakness. They don't want to show their vulnerability. Okay, so the Tower. Let's see. The High Priest. It's not the event I want. The Tower again. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. Seriously? They think exactly the way you think. They want this moment to be broken. You know, whatever that restrict both of you from getting to each other. And they're calling you in with a High Priest too. So they kind of know you are the soulmate, even if they don't know, but their higher self knows. And they really want that opportunity with you. Page of Pentacles, just like the Page of Pentacles you have. So they really, it's like the last hope for both of you. It's like the last sunlight out of the dark tunnel. So there will be no more choices after that. That's the meaning of this. So it's kind of like, it's very historical time, a moment in time, the magical time, whatever you want to imagine about. It's like the crowning time for this connection after everything that you both went through. And I have the feeling they went through the same thing with you because they feel the same way. Now with the World, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so I don't think I need to clarify this. You're just ready. You're just ready and you just wait for that person to go with you. But your freedom, your when you free yourself, when you it's like you just fly high to the sky, like a phoenix rises from the ashes. That spirits, that energy that you spread out will wake this person up, call them to go with you. That's why I say I always believe magic exists, because it's all the way happens around us every day. We just don't know. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands. And they will come to you to talk with you. They will decide it finally to you know, like to rule out all the obstacles, to rule out all this ego between the two people. They just put things aside to finally come to you. You see the Page of Wands, waiting for the Knight of Wands to come. This is beautiful, beautiful. Probably this is one of the most nicest energy I ever seen since I started the channel. The Magician. They are, when they know the cause of what's for them and you in the future, when they awakened and recognize the connection, they will know how to get out of this control. This is like they have been under control, so maybe they in a commitment or marriage or something like that. Or if they were, you know, like drug addicts, alcoholic, anything that they were dependent on, they will know how to turn the table around too, because they are also the magician like you. And to be honest, you know, the emperor is very powerful. They got all the foundations, they got all the money they need, they got all the traits of all the kings. So the 4 kings combined is actually the emperor. And they were very reliable. Now, with the dead cards and the Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, things will get clear. This is actually you. You will gain the clarity why you transforming yourself into that phoenix that I will describe. You will gain the clarity of who's the connections. So that is the key to unlock. So these readings give you the hint of the solution. When you free yourself from everything, nothing else can stop you from doing what you want. It's when you unlock yourself and you will see the connection. And this person will be allowed to be called in for you. Now with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles we have the last card. I want something. You know what I want to see? I want to see the 2 of Cups. Or a Queen of Cups. Wish me luck. Okay, so 4 of Swords. Okay, so I was hoping like, you know, like this connection here is coming in, but it's also free you from the confusions of the ideas. What to do next? Who is the one? All the questions. But I still have the feeling this is gonna be something loving. I want to see something love. I want something cups here, not 7 of Cups. Or 7 Cups is okay. Allow you to put down all the burdens, right? That also makes sense. And awakening up. Well, it doesn't matter. The main point is this connection is Ace of Pentacles. It's the 4 of Wands here. So this is the lifetime connection that you're gonna meet. This is, you know, the good things about this is, if this really happened in real life, I'm sure it will happen. Of course, not everyone, but with a vast majority, I have the feeling this will happen to the Sagittarius of my generations. Between 35 to maybe 55, 20 years. 36, 47, 36 to 59. So 2 cycles. That's what I have the feeling. Now after this connection, you probably won't meet any more soulmate connections like this. If this person passes away one day, you will meet other soulmate connection, but it's not the same. It's just a normal soulmate connection. So this is like once in a lifetime. For if anyone really got a blessing, they're gonna meet this person. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional when I do this reading, because I feel the message from spirit. Okay, so because this is the week, so we will have a yes and no question. Please ask something, yes and no question. I will pull one card. This is a story of two people who passes through a lot of pains and really, really successful, talented people. Both of them. This is amazing. I wish I could be one of these connections. Okay, so yes and no questions. Please ask your questions and hear the answer. Let's see what the answer. The answer is no. So it's very straightforward. Whatever you ask is a no. The person you ask is a no. Now I will pull 3 cards for the advices. So if you ask about some connection, it's a no. So that will be the second best soulmate. You have to find that emperor. They must be somewhere in your life, somewhere. They're not new. They knew this person before. And I saw them in a few readings already. They're watching they watches you. They're waiting for you. They just want to see how you feel about them, if they really want them. Okay, so the advice is Page of Wands, new journey, Page of, and Daughter of Wands, Son of Wands, Daughter of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. So the advice is the Page of Wands and the Daughter of Wands. So it's like the Queen of Wands. No. I actually don't know what is the Daughter of Wands in this card, in this deck, because since I bought it, I never read the book. I never read any book anyway. So hang on, let me use my feeling here. So the two people supposed to be the fire sign. So the hint here, it's not the advice, but the hint here is there will be someone very similar to your energy, very passionate, but they don't mirror you. They kind of like the two pieces of the puzzle in one picture, so they don't mirror you. The hint is the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is all about independence. It's about independence, enjoying your home. I see, I got a message now. What you need is the third place for these connections and you to grow and to build a new home. So that means that you might have to find somewhere like a common place to move. So for the connection to join together, it sounds a bit funny, right? But I kind of like see the picture of this person cannot bring or take the property they got with them, so they have to move out. So they either have to move to your place, or you have to go and get another place and move out of your place, and they join you there. And I have the feeling it's gonna be the third place that you're gonna look. So it looks like you're gonna have to move home. The World card is also talking about moving home. So that's it. You're gonna move home, you're gonna find your connection, but to allow this connection to be free, you need to find the third place so the two of you can be together. And that's the magician is talking about. You have to use the power you have, the creation, the creativity you have to make this happen. You cannot wait, because obviously they're not in the positions to watch the power. because you are given the blessing. The blessing is for you, not for them, unless they also a Sagittarius. That's different. Okay, guys, I know when I'm happy with things, so I'm really happy with that, and I don't know why I see that advice from moving home, but I can guarantee you that it is gonna happen for many of you. So thank you very much for being here watching my video, and if you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And if you want to donate, you can find the donate button in my description box. Thank you very much, and I see you next one. Bye bye.